Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Man Kop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. We're going to be doing some raiding today. Going to step back into Aberrus, see how much progression we can get. We're already 7 and 9 normal. Might get, hopefully finish off normal today and maybe even get a boss or two and heroic done. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. And let's bring up the game. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty decent. Maybe it's just me, but I really like the Slither Drake. It's a really nice model. Oh, yeah, you know what we should probably also do, since we're going to be raiding? We should probably drop into the guild's raid Discord chat, huh? I knew I was forgetting to do something. Happens to the best of us. Let's check voice settings. There we go. In we go.
The aspects have returned.
I literally have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following my warlock buddy here.
Everyone's so quiet. What's going on?
Waiting for your moment to shine.
I'm in deep thought.
And I thought my speakers weren't working, so I've been fiddling with them, and then I had it
Hey,
volume turned up
Seba,
really
how's it
loud,
going,
and all of a
buddy?
sudden I heard you, Yuland. Scared me.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's hilarious. At least I know my speakers are working now, though.
There you go. And are those deep thoughts by Jack Andy there, Zach?
That's right.
I was gonna say, you guys could just jump down to the center instead of going the long way around.
I'm not even near you guys.
What fun would that be?
I'm so far behind. My dog pooped on my rug. Diarrhea.
Aw.
Good doggy.
I just finished cleaning it up.
What a shitty thing to happen to you.
Right? Oh my gosh. Evidently, he must have gotten into something that did not agree with him, so
Oh, even better.
yeah.
The entrance is like right here where I'm at.
Well, can't we just take the little teleporty thing?
I don't think the teleporty
Did
thing.
we go the wrong? Did I just take us on like a fucking world tour here or what?
I'm just following you.
Knowing you, I would say
You
yes.
did. Even though I'm not there, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, the little crystal thing doesn't work.
Well, you can just slow fall.
All I see is Eredrina.
What? I'm not there.
Oh, is he down the middle?
I know, but that's all I see.
Oh shit! I almost fell.
Oh, Metarol gave me like floaty bit thingies.
Yeah,
Slow fall?
it's that priest
Floaty bit
The
thingy.
hay floaters.
version.
How the hell do we get over there?
I have no idea where this thing is.
We'll summon.
Oh, they're down there in the middle.
Oh my god.
Oh, levitate does not work in the lava.
No, it works on lava or not on water though. You can walk on water. Only downside is I can't use it on mounts.
So you see, Kop, we got to do the world tour, man.
Sorry, I didn't re-slow fall. I didn't have a lot of mana.
I mean, I'm lost every single place I go, so I don't mind.
I thought we had to go up. I didn't realize it was
No.
just down.
It's in the middle. That's where we got the Hydra boss, and then you go through the little cave thing. You have to go in the lava.
We even wore off the potion that we took.
So I think I have everyone invited who would be.
So can we? Yeah, just.
Do you guys send raid invites
fuck,
already?
It throws you into the lava.
Yeah,
I
I
need one.
did.
Motherfucker.
So I need to add you. What I've been doing tonight, since I have time, is adding the, strays to the list, so I can just copy and paste.
Can you heal me?
Not your fault. I changed it up after like God knows how many years.
Yeah, you and Eredrina both always talk about changing, but I've never seen it happen. So this is like shocking.
We finally got fed up.
Goes to show you the state of druids.
Yeah, it
You
sucks.
just top me
That's
off?
weird, Olex. I mean, Alex, you should be. I don't get it. Because so here's the thing. When I created these new, you're on here, you just didn't accept.
I didn't get one.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
because
get-
you didn't accept the calendar.
The
Calendar.
guild's
man,
invite.
that's
invitation
got
on the
the,
calendar.
Yesterday I did.
It's a 2-day thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
I am on it, Zach. I just never accepted the invite. That's my bad.
Oh no, that's because I just invited you.
Well, then I blame you then.
Could
Well-
we have a portal?
Because I so no Drac runs tonight, no Bruns. Let me see if he signed up. He did sign up. Oh, it's tentative. Okay.
Man, so they make it so you can be Horde or Alliance in your guild, but they don't fix the queuing stuff. So, and then they introduce an actual reason to do heroic dungeons. So now
Yeah, but
you can't
group with people.
you can't do heroic dungeons with your guildies if you're in the opposite faction. It's so annoying.
Is that true?
Well,
Yeah,
you
you still
can.
can't do-
You have to all
you can't
five.
do-
You can't queue.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
the
all
queue
the
stuff
queue
is still faction.
You can't do time walking.
all that
Yeah.
shit.
LFR.
Surely they'll fix that stuff before.
Yeah, I think they said they're not against it. It's just like I think they want to make it so like if you're a blood elf and I'm a night elf and we group up together and there's a random person who's a human who's like, why is this blood elf here? You know. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
They're probably going to add a
But you
toggle
get
that you can
mixed
choose to not
groups
be in a
when
mixed
you
group.
randomly queue, don't you?
No, you don't. Not today.
Oh, I guess. No.
Just in Mythic Plus.
In Mythics, Mythic Plus is
Yeah, but those are those self-made groups.
Yeah,
so
those are
right, yeah,
new.
yeah,
content you can still do. Yeah.
No, Dad, we're not winning yet. We're not-
Like I
not
say, I
even
think the idea is they
started
want to
yet.
probably offer a toggle that people can say, "Oh, I don't want to be in any opposite faction groups," so
Yeah, I
you
think
have
you're
to
probably
look up the
right.
tech for that.
That would be a good toggle.
I can't imagine how big that population of people is. I mean, I guess our peers and stuff, but like, are there people out there who are like, I hate the opposite faction. I never want to play with them.
There's a lot
Yes.
of horde only
There are.
folks.
It's
I get it.
particularly like
Stick
to
with
look-
it
I
and
have a lot
stick
of hot
figures.
feelings playing PvP for such a long time.
The first 8 years I played.
I don't like most of these alliance guys either.
I don't like them either.
Well, it was it was when the Horde turned to genocide that I'm like, oh, okay. And the other
Wasn't that
thing,
like Warcraft 2?
well, no, when they when Sylvanas burned down the elf tree for no
That
good.
wasn't genocide.
That was
even
totally
attempted
genocide.
No, it wasn't, because like 90% of the night elf population wasn't there to begin with. So
It doesn't matter.
sure, it does. Look at
It
the
doesn't.
actual. Sure, look at the actual meaning of the word. You
Okay,
Do we have
to make
actual
it-
stats?
You don't want to go down that road with Nightflower.
That's little trash.
The actual meaning of the word means you have to actually eliminate the entire race.
It still was an attempt at one.
No, it wasn't.
And she would have been
Because
happy.
they knew that the entire night elf population wasn't
No.
there. That was the whole point of the invasion. But they baited the
because
night
you're
elf army
assuming-
away.
No, you're wrong because you're assuming that a successful outcome is necessary for something to be genocide. Genocide is an intent to eradicate this, most of a race, and
That's
what
my
their goal
point. Is
was.
they knew most of
That
the race
was-
wasn't there. That was the whole point of the war. They had already baited most of the race away from Darnassus.
So they baited the military, but not the civilian population.
Yeah, the civilians.
Sure, but
did.
they spent
Oh,
like
sure, but they don't matter.
Oh my
no,
gosh!
they spent like a week or 2 weeks evacuating while the Malfurion had that shield up. There was no attempt to delete the night elf population. It was never a genocide.
They still still
We will
burned the
agree to
tree.
disagree.
Wait, is that a thing? Agreeing to disagree?
Yep.
Says the lawyer. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I'm capable of that.
I just get twiggy about stuff like that because when you misuse a word like that, it degenerates the meaning of it, right? So I've always considered that a misuse of that word, and it's a very big word to misuse. So I always get a little bit of twiggy about that.
Did you mean to make a pun with the word twiggy, considering the tree?
No, my bad. Sorry.
Has anyone done LFR this week, out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Technically,
technically, the people who would have been left in the village would have been women and children because they wouldn't have been in the war, and those are the ones capable of actually reproducing. So technically, it was genocide.
Attempted, yeah.
And old people.
Well, I think cosplay is like, what's the Hiroshima bombing? Genocide. Because I think it's closer to that.
And not only that, but there are a number of Night Elf cities around Azeroth, so it's not like they were destroying the entire of the Night Elf population. They knew there were other populations.
Yeah, Warsaw did the same thing.
I mean, I would accept calling it a war crime or anything like that, but the word genocide just, to me, has a different meaning than destroying one city.
How about this? Would you agree that it was a Night Elf Holocaust?
I feel like comparing it to a real.
Oh, if I find a way to get out of that one.
I'm not saying anything here.
To me, I would avoid that word, you know, a lot. Just because of its real-world implications.
Yeah, it's weird to bring into a game world.
WoW did it.
Well, I think that they went too far when they had the Horde do that.
I think we need to move back, right?
Yes.
We're gonna get a new tree this expansion anyway.
Is that so?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's
that's the rumor.
End of this one or beginning?
Yeah, just look in the Anaran Plains. There's all sorts of trees.
I always thought that
Those are old trees.
I always thought what they should have done is they should have had the Night Elves reclaim Gilneas and had the Forsaken take over the bones of Teldrassil. Just to
That'd be
balance things
cool.
out.
That would be
Stun
awesome.
us, and there's no RP.
Oh yeah, he's just
Not this time, I guess. There was when
We're
we
just
first
stunned,
came in.
There's no RP. It's just
There's no
stand there.
Rathian or civilian.
Yeah, there was when we first got here last night, but
That's weird that they would even have it stun us then if there's no RP.
I wonder if it's bugged.
Hang on,
Oh.
let me get
We're
his
good.
food.
What are you marking here?
I'm assuming we're starting on Skull and then going to Diamond first and then clockwise.
Yep, boss, so we tank that Skull. First people who get purple markers go to purple, and then after that, whenever you get a
Explorer.
purple marker, outside of the room.
Just for clarifications, against the wall is basically what you mean.
Yeah, I don't like to say walls because all those rock walls are walls, so they're outside of the room.
Oh, I
These
see.
walls. This stuff.
Real walls.
yes,
The indestructible.
the non-breakable walls.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why am I a guy?
Did you get recalibrated?
I guess I did.
Oh yeah, you did.
Where's the recalibrator?
It's gone now.
We'll put another one down.
Like, what's up with my hair?
I'll put one down. It is behind.
That is
Raven,
correct,
Raven, you're correct.
I got so agitated about the tree.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It was a very emotional moment for some of us.
Oh,
in the
absolutely.
game.
Like I say,
who have always
I
played
just-
Night Elf, so it was a very very big moment.
It was very sad. It reminded me of Stormwind when the park district went away.
Were you even bored when that happened?
Yes, I used to go there all the time, and then it was gone, and I didn't have the capacity to understand why. So I thought it was still in Stormwind, and so I would keep searching for it.
I have
It's
a
too bad
drop
you-
on those mobs. I bet it's like an epic BOE.
It's too bad you didn't get to do the greatest quest chain ever, which was Jailbreak.
What was that one?
Vanilla. So
No, like
it was in vanilla when the game started.
It was fucking fantastic.
So
The
what
one
it
in
was,
Blackhawk Depth.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Oh yeah, I remember that.
it was the long quest chain that eventually exposes Anixia as Lady.
Oh,
Lady Prester.
Lady Prester.
Yes.
yeah, I remember her.
And when you came back into town, you were the reigning hero, and
Everyone was like,
everybody
"Yay!"
bowed to you. And
Anybody
You
have
broke
any
it out.
questions on what we're doing?
Yeah, I read Briz's brief synopsis. Then I took a nap and then I read it again. But I liked Eridrina, your map.
Yep. Thank you, Wowhead.
Big thing is we'll get to see the portals this time because we'll get to that phase.
So
Is that a challenge?
I think we'll just have to, you know,
Scooch in, range. Scooch in.
3, 2, 1.
More with the scooching.
If you get purple marker, run to purple.
Purple, go to purple side.
Sorry.
Oh, we can
Even
just go
say
that
I had
way now.
Yeah, tanks can drop it there. That's fine. Or not. All right, we're gonna start there instead. Everyone stay in the middle until the orange big circle. All right, now go to that new one. All right, if you get purple marker, run to the side. The wall. The real wall.
Unbreakable.
Or just stand there.
Stand there.
Well, if I had it, then I couldn't see a marker on me. Did I have it?
I don't think so.
I think
I had it.
There's just like
I was
think it's
already
just an
against the
arrow or
wall.
something.
Run.
Yeah.
I tripped on the wall.
Oh, there's a bunch of people get marked.
What just knocked me back?
Yeah, that was the
Purple
dark
marker.
There was like 3 people with it.
Run. Watch your step.
Mortals, if death is what you seek, I shall grant it.
This is phase 2. Gilead.
AOE incoming.
We need a path to the next ad.
Yep, we need to run through right here as a ghost. Where I am. Alright, we don't have a way to get to the other side. So,
Not yet. Rushing darkness in right now.
yeah, if that can break a wall, that works.
Hole.
We got a hole.
Focus on head. Alright, we have to tank them in a better spot so the tank can break the wall.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, that's the place where your shadow can run through, right?
Yep.
He draws the line and breaks. trying to kill me. Crash, I'm sorry.
So the tanks can still break walls in this phase, right?
Yeah.
It's only that very first rush.
Go, last dead.
AOE incoming.
Wow.
Too long in that phase, but that's still good.
Umbrella Annihilation.
Yeah, that just kills us if we take too long.
Oh, I see. That little shield thing they had that wasn't a shield.
Well, when they lose the shield, they start AoEing too, so we really gotta kill them as quick as we can.
But yeah,
They
Umbrella
buff
Annihilation
him over
does
time,
more
so-
damage the more often he casts it, so.
Don't release. You got Soulstone.
As you can see, he's
Oh,
got
we got
4
through
stacks.
phase 1. That was nice.
AOE incoming.
No, he's got 5 stacks.
I think that the people with circles should be able to go to the wall. I think that'd hurt the group less too. I was trying to get to a wall and I had trouble. Not a wall, like the real physical boundaries of the arena, not the breakable walls.
That's what they're supposed to do.
The one circle won't break the walls.
I know.
So they can sort of go wherever.
I know, but I think it would be easier if they all went to the wall because I was dancing around people trying to get to a place where I wouldn't hurt anyone.
So we can do that. Purple arrows on your head or orange circles around you, just run to the sides of the room.
He doesn't have a cleave, right?
Nope, so everyone can actually stand in front of him.
Yeah, that's what I was doing last time.
Ooh, okay.
To find out if he had a cleave.
Should we summon Zach?
No, he's almost here.
And then in phase 2, we have to tank him right next to a wall, so when we get turned into a shadow, we can run through it quickly.
It is kind of neat that he throws your body through the wall, though, when you're a shadow.
Is that purple? Is the purple mark called Rushing Darkness?
Yes, and it puts a little green arrow on your head.
There's like a little void line thing going from him to whoever's marked, so.
And unfortunately, DBM does not announce whoever, so no one can actually announce it.
No, but it's got a you can do a air horn sound for yourself.
Yep. So
That's what I
people have to
just
take
did.
people have to take personal responsibility. I can't
So
call
when you
it out.
get that, you can just walk through the wall?
No,
No.
that's different. That's the tank thing
The
in phase 2.
Please check
Put your
your.
back to the wall.
Please check your flask/file status.
That's only the boundary. Like the very first person with darkness to get to a breakable wall. Everyone else needs to not run into one of them.
I thought you were talking about when you're a ghost. Shit.
That's only for the tanks.
Gotcha. Get in the oval team.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone clump up. Purple people to purple.
That did not set up properly.
Darn, I missed with that.
You ready to run? Purple people decide. Don't break that wall, whoever it was.
Pulling back some.
I know, I got it.
Purple to side. It's right in the middle. Orange to side.
Run.
Get out.
Watch your step.
Phase 2.
Is what you seek, I shall grant it.
Tank him right here so I can break this wall.
Just an ad up in the room.
Kill the ad, everyone should be on head.
AOE incoming.
Alright, drag him to the next spot.
Adds up.
Purple to side.
I mean, to take it clear over here.
Yep. Because there's nothing to dodge, we just want to break those. Everyone on head.
Incoming debuff. AOE
Right,
incoming.
last ad.
If you can, you should probably tank him on the boss or on the the cleave.
Incoming debuff.
Orange to wall. Alright, so in the future, the goal is to get him to 35 when the third ad dies. Now we try to break no walls. So everyone group up near him. Alright, run into the purple portals. When he, because you're going to need to soak that thing. Or not yet, hold on, wait.
You need to kill some ads.
Yeah, kill the ads first.
So if you're standing out, like the warlock pet, bring him in if you can.
Find shelter.
Alright, everyone into
Now
purple
in the
swirls.
Is there only one person portal?
No, you wanna? We can share them.
On higher difficulties, yes. In this, no. And ads are the priority. Try to stack them up and. We have 2 piles. We should try to get the one if we can.
Find shelter.
Yeah,
Get back in the
swirl.
puddle.
Got a couple battle roses if you want to use them. Get Knight in Dalaran.
Find shelter.
Swirl.
Don't take it yet.
Yeah, I'm not.
Purple to the wall.
We should be trying to get the ads.
Find shelter.
Swirl. Purple people get out.
Find shelter.
Whirl.
Can we tank them closer to the swirls in the future? That was too far.
We also got to be careful and make sure we're sharing because they're, we deplete them every time we use them.
Don't we want to actually try to use up as many of these as possible? Because isn't that
Get
where
in.
the things from?
Yeah, the fewer portals, the fewer ads we get.
Yeah, so you don't want a lot of portals left. Like, this is just ridiculous, all the ads.
Let's move them closer to the portal. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking portals.
Find shelter.
Yeah.
So try to get as many as you can then.
Probably wipe it.
Yeah, both tanks bad.
So
Do we have a soul stone?
Find shelter.
So this time, let's try to save hero for this phase, and then in phase 2, let's try to get the boss down to 35 as close as possible.
Are we releasing them?
Yes.
Can somebody res me? I'm going to look at talents.
Yeah, I'm going to change my talents a bit for this fight.
How are people jumping off?
You can
I
jump
don't
off
know.
the edge.
I was just following the group. Where do we go?
Go down
back,
and turn
back
around
in.
and go back under. It might be better just to S-step backwards.
Or if you're hunter,
That's what I just tried, yeah.
Thank you.
if you're a hunter, you could time it just right to disengage back into the hole.
Oh, wait. Oh no, that put me down in the bottom of the lava. That wasn't good. Did you see that? Tried to get across, didn't work.
So do you want us to focus more on the ads, or are we in the boss a little bit more? Do you want to stack the boss a little better, or
That's what
what
I
do
was
you want to
saying.
do?
Like, shouldn't we just kill his ass and just cleave the ads, or?
That's what the guides recommend: is cleave the ads off.
But kill him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we'll try to stack them.
That's what I was doing. I was targeting him the whole time and just cleaving all the ads.
And I think it's important that we try to use up the portals more than we were.
Yeah, we need to do better.
How?
Hey, that was still good progress.
I mean, it's a balancing act because they do damage, right? But you get fewer ads that way.
So, okay, so then I'll leave it up to this and say this. So in phase 2, the tanks can keep him on the ad, but then it'll be up to the rest of the raid to break the walls. So how confident are you in the rest of your peers to break the walls instead of relying on the tanks?
That means people with purple marks go to where we're going.
Which is just random whoever gets it, though.
I tried setting a bell and it didn't work.
So I'm doing it this way.
Well,
so
and the
that
problem
the
is we
tanks
don't
can
want
do it.
multiple walls broken either, so.
Yep, so that's why I had set up this way, right? That way the responsibility is just on 2 of us to break 1 wall each time, rather than 3 people breaking 3 walls and the raid taking a ton of damage. But then the downside is that we can't stack the boss on the ad as often.
I understand that, but you just gotta... Like, we had a couple times where we weren't breaking walls, where like this, we were spread out. We just need to try to stack when we can. Is I think what people are saying. What is the actual purple thing called? Does anybody know? I thought it was Rushing Darkness, and that does not seem to be right.
No, that's the tank one.
No, that's the one not everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Rushing Darkness for the non-tank one.
So I was trying to set it up in DBM, and it did not beep at me. Oh, well, I'll try a different one.
We can also, I mean, we can try to do the cleave, but then raid or range can focus on boss and melee can do the add. That might help too.
I think everybody needs to be on the ad, honestly.
Yeah, I think cleave's more important in the phase with all the little ads, but
Do the best to have the boss on top of them, but, you know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Purple.
It did beep on me.
yeah, I got a beep when I got it too.
Yeah, I got a beep when you guys got it.
Run.
Purple. And everyone else try not to be near them because it'll hit you if it hits you before they get to the purple.
Run.
Shit, my bad.
Purple.
Oh, that's why I'm getting silenced every now and then if I get hit by the... I'm in between him and the purple guy.
Correct.
Yeah, that happened last fight once too.
Run.
Alright, so everyone knows which direction we're going, so everyone can get closer to the next area so you don't die in that fire.
Purple.
It's not like we're picking a random direction every time, so you know which direction we're going.
Watch your step.
Get Olex up.
Oh shit.
Add.
Get Olex up.
Shit.
Line of sight.
We
On
don't
the other
wanna-
side of the wall, so.
want to DPS this guy too fast, because then he'll... Oh shit.
See, like, this last 30 seconds, is the mechanic to break the walls going off, or what?
Like I said, I was stuck on the other side of the wall.
Okay, I missed that. I didn't realize that was you. I thought you were saying other people, or Olex was on the other side.
That's what I thought.
So purple people can break it now if they need to.
We've got some of this.
That was a bad choice on my part.
Just
So, like, in the transition, we need to make sure we're all on the outside edge of the wall.
Yeah. We should probably all like stack directly on the boss then, so we're on the side.
Do we have Soulstone this time?
Yes, I do.
Alright. We should just wipe it.
We're still learning this. It's good progress so far, though.
Yeah, I was dodging that shit towards the middle of the room instead of to the outside.
We almost need to trail a little bit behind the boss so that the purple people can just go on the wall side of the boss. Like the outer edge side of the boss. That way we won't get silenced like Illidara mentioned.
Yeah, it should be on the inside track, and then purple people just shift to the outside.
I mean, just behind him, not necessarily on the inside. But, yeah.
Whatever works.
Resistance is over.
At least we didn't have to craft cloaks to be able to survive his breath.
But if you want a toy, you do.
Matthew and Ellie, thank you very much for the kind sub, supporting the channel. We always like to see that. Appreciate it.
Oh, what's in the box?
I have to remember
So if
to
everyone
use
groups
my
up near the
unused
boss,
weapon.
it makes it easier for the purple people to get out, and then the rest of the raid won't be silenced. So just try to stay close to the boss when you don't have a purple or orange around you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Purple. Get ready to run. And you know which side we're going next. Try not to be on the other side of the boss.
My bad.
Huh. I didn't go through.
Yeah, now we're dead. Because
That was weird.
Little
I
cat.
don't know if I parried it or something.
Did you parry that?
we just wipe and
Yeah.
Stand in the lava.
the lava kills you real fast.
How could you parry that attack?
You know what? It might have been Death's Advance.
That would do it.
No,
yeah,
no
if it's a
knockbacks.
knockback. Don't release. I got.
Yeah, because I don't think you can parry this special attack.
Not usually. Yeah, that's advanced would do it.
That's kind of weird.
DKs are so overpowered they wipe the raid.
People say I'm foolish for using those for progression, but I liked doing the dam. You know?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now
Your
Alex.
usefulness has ended.
Purple.
I'll break it. It's okay, I got it.
Didn't see the thing. Carrot. Didn't get the sound again. Maybe I need to update DVM.
Get ready to run through.
That's interesting. It used to be if you had a weapon on use, it would
purple
trigger the
Get out. Thanks.
the CD when you used your trinket, but it doesn't look like it's doing that anymore.
Get ready to run through.
Run.
Which means I can actually, if that's true, I gotta figure it out. If that's true, I can actually macro it into the same button.
Purple. Get ready to run through.
Watch your step.
Phase 2.
Move towards the outer.
This side.
One way.
Oops.
Well, we got all split up.
Alright, purple people have to break walls.
Oh, we got one. Oh no, we didn't.
AOE incoming.
Yep.
That's fine. I can break this one real soon. 8 seconds.
Yeah, we got some broken.
You're over here. Come kill this.
Yeah, we've got them all broke, so let's just stack up.
Got a lot of walls broken though. You got 5 stacks, Devo.
Alright, last ad. Alright, no more walls. We're good.
Just cleave off the ball.
Yeah, we want to watch what, 30%?
AOE incoming.
Alright, focus more on ad. Forty's fine. Alright, try to break as many of the purple things as you can. Once all this is done and the walls are up, let's time warp. I'm gonna move them a little this way too.
Okay. Yeah, we can't go breaking all the walls like that. That's gonna kill us for sure.
He breaks walls on this one, so we don't break any.
Well, we somehow got another 6 stacks, so that killed like everybody.
That was my bad. I stood in the wrong place and it hit more than one wall.
Yeah, that was 70k a tick.
Find shelter.
So how are you supposed to get rid of those portals?
We stand in them.
Alright.
Like
When
when the portal goes away.
When they're on the ground.
We'll only have a set number of them though, so we don't want.
Yeah, but we can share too. So I mean, I think we're fine. He's popping up like 4 or 5 every time.
Yeah, they're
Alright,
they
let's just wipe.
propagate very fast.
And the fewer of them, the fewer the ads we get, so.
Find shelter.
No, at least.
But we don't get any more once the walls, the breakable walls are gone, because that's where those portals are coming from.
Nope. Yeah, he destroys them. They turn into those portals. So.
So there's only a limited number to use in total before he enrages.
Can we put like a marker here for the P2 stack?
Just put it on one of the tanks, on both the tanks. Just stand on top of the tank markers.
Okay.
Yeah, just stand on top of the boss, or.
Always go to the outside wall if you can't have a choice.
Yeah, the tough part for the tanks, just I think what was confusing last time is the red lines that were forming the walls as we entered phase 2. He was like kind of right on the wall, so I think some people were like, "Oh, I'm on the right side."
And he doesn't move when he forms that. He stays there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We can't do it when he's almost like in a cast when he's forming those.
Yeah, that makes sense. Got it.
So we can't move him.
So move to the outside if you can.
So we can just pull them to a different spot where we're tanking them then.
That's my macro. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so because I know you're just doing it on random. I'm not helping you out at all.
Yeah, sometimes I forget and whatnot.
Yeah, I got you. You can do it a couple seconds after 4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
That's fine.
Purple. Alright, you know which side you're going. Get ready.
Run.
I hate how this lines up with execution set in.
Purple.
Run.
In rubble.
Run.
Tank them a little bit closer to here. Hopefully it's a different enough spot. Doesn't cause issues.
Watch your step.
If death is what you seek, I shall grant it.
That's way over. Got 2. Grab this ad.
AOE incoming.
Alright, moving to the next ad.
Careful wall.
Yeah, come on, purple people. Go to the wall. Side of the room.
Go to the walls, not the walls.
AOE incoming.
Purple to the side of the room.
Incoming PO.
Your remains will scatter across the
AOE incoming. Incoming PO.
Alright, better. Alright, remember, if you have purple, do not break any walls.
Be on the outer edge too. Don't be in the center.
And do we hero now or?
Yep. Purple outside.
I'm not able to step on those portals and make them go away.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Can't yet.
Only during his thing. It's under reality.
Alright, purple. Get into swirls.
Okay, we got another 5 stacked on that.
Purple people to the side.
Find shelter.
In.
Swirl.
Basically, any portal that someone stands in goes away.
Yeah, so you got plenty of room though.
Purple side. Someone standing towards the middle. No, 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 no.
Find shelter.
In.
Swirls. Purple side.
Find shelter.
Swirl.
Yay!
Good job.
Hooray.
That worked out very well. Look at that. Is that the sword you wanted, Riz?
I think that's the sword everyone wants.
Yeah, all the melee ones.
Yeah, I want that sword.
I wish I could wield it, but don't have agility on it.
That proc is the equivalent of 25 item levels, I think.
That lets me need it. That's cool.
Congrats, Riz. Unless Illidara
Hey,
steals it at
SLB.
the end.
Well, he always has. When he was a DH, and then now.
No, I passed.
Yeah.
On to the last boss.
If it was Calvin winning, I would have rolled.
You don't want me to replace this 402? Worried I'm going to catch you?
I think we
That's right, exactly.
Yes.
Well, this doesn't look safe.
I
Hey,
do.
put the pictures on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, we have a debuff that has flavor text.
Like salty?
Yeah, unease flavored.
Oh, you can't actually swim down in that.
Let's say, is there anything neat down there?
Can you fish?
It's a true infinity pool.
Oh, would it give a frog, do you think, if you could fish?
Now you get starfish.
Huh. I think they're called sea stars now. That's what my sister was telling me. They're no longer because they're
She's
not a
your
fish.
sister.
She's my sister, yes.
No, you cannot fish in it, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
That seems bad. It is bad, but it is mass dispellable.
I've got to laugh with these things that have chairs on their backs.
Oh, them? The whispers?
They're just blueberries.
Guys, yeah.
Haha.
Big purple guy. In the early days when the graphics weren't as good, it looked like they had chairs on their backs. Especially in Burning Crusade, there were a lot of them in some of the dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, over in like Botanic area.
Yeah.
Why does this place remind me of Medu's tower?
Well, he was also corrupted by.
Back that up. Move that purple out, please.
And I got bounced off.
Oh, that is a cliff.
And I'm like
And,
chained.
continuously stunned is great.
Yeah, that is a thing.
I hate you. Shit on me.
Those guys suck.
I don't know if we can get you. That's very far.
I almost fell off going off.
Fresh
Someone
didn't
just
fall off.
someone died and I got wings. That was hilarious.
Is that outer space?
Can we get a portal? Closet?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting us to be.
Oh, you can use the crystal now, and the start takes you back down here.
Oh, does it? That's nice.
Well, it's finally useful.
This is weird. They make the Echo of Netherian run back just awkward. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
They got to make one bad run back in every raid, it seems.
I mean, to be
Only
honest,
one.
though, that one's not that bad
At least
compared
one.
to like the side wing bosses where you have to run around. And
Oh,
up
did
the
we
other
both
side.
grip him?
Yeah.
Ah.
Like the lava instead of water is a little annoying.
Hey, Riz, you want to explain this one?
Nope, because I did not look at it at all.
It looks like we have to. There's like, I didn't do a ton of reading, because there's no video guides. But do we get like a howling something, echoing howl or something? And it looks like we don't want that because then we'll get dazzled, which is a 20-second stun with like a dot on top of it. So the way we get rid of echoing howl is we need to like get hit by a frontal. It gets replaced, and then so one of them is one of them does a movement speed debuff, and then we take a lot of damage. I think the fire breath is the easiest. It just is fire damage, but might be hard on the healers. And then the last one, I have no idea.
Learn by doing.
Yep.
Glittering Surge, so this fight is disco based.
Yes. I mean, he does have a stained glass right in front of him.
He gets more and more voidy as the fight goes on, and there's like another realm, but we'll get there.
I realized he had been possessed by the void. Is that because of Neltharian's influence, even though Neltharian's not around?
Yeah, because this is the whole thing is Neltharian's laboratory. That's what we're invading. Is his old lab.
Right, that I got. I haven't done all the quests down below yet, but Aberrus has already been mentioned as his lab.
Alright, so let's just see. Phase 1, we pull, he debuffs everyone with a howl. Everyone gets that debuff. Everyone should get hit by his fire breath. Fire breath gets hit, debuff is gone. Other than that, group up, bait a bomb, run out of the bomb. And then there's a tank swap, so that's phase 1. So let's just see phase 1, and then we all die to phase 2, and then we'll look at phase 2 then.
There's only 14 phases. We're good.
I'm gonna pull him in the middle.
1. Bomb incoming. AOE
Yep, so that's the bomb.
Stand in it. Move out of the
Yes,
bomb.
and never in the history of this game is ever good to stand in the bomb, so didn't think I need to explain that.
Sometimes you have to soak.
Only when it's a swirly.
Right, so
Breath incoming.
Well, that's the breath.
So avoid that.
You stand in the breath, right?
Stand in it.
Ooh, for like a
once.
second. Ooh.
Just get hit by it once to remove your
Yeah.
hair.
It hurts.
So I got disintegrated, so I guess now
You're good.
That works too.
yeah, either one of those work. Now don't get hit by this unless you still have that howl debuff.
Whoops.
Bomb incoming.
Right, get out of the bomb, stand in this if you need to remove your debuff still. Don't bathe in it, just get hit by it.
Stand in the pulsing bomb.
Oh yeah, those need to be soaked, so the pulsing thingy.
Can we soak the lava, or is it the actual bomb?
The bomb.
No.
The pulsing bomb when it's out.
I wonder if I can go in an ice block and soak it.
AOE incoming.
Right, so this is what would stun you if you still have that howl debuff. And then right after this, he's gonna go phase 2, I think.
A lot of damage too. Wow.
Alright, and then we get trapped somewhere, I think.
Stack high.
Stacks of Oblivion.
Stack high. Danger, danger.
Yeah, 10 stacks will send you into the realm.
Oh, do we soak these puddles?
Yeah, that's how we get back, is soak 3 puddles.
Oh, we all have to soak the puddles. Okay.
Soak your own 3.
Oh, I was like,
I can only see mine, so I assume.
You can only see yours.
Oh, that's
cool. The little white things are actually haste buffs too. So if you grab some of those before you get
Kill the
big
ad?
circles.
Yeah, I would assume kill the ad. It's always a safe assumption.
Should I have interrupted that
Ooh.
end existence or no?
Probably. The end of existence is something we
I
usually
interrupted
plan.
it, but I died because I think I was the only one upstairs.
Or we have to soak these too.
Soak those.
Interrupt 2.
So someone soak the other one.
I got it.
Don't we have to take those bombs to the other zone? Like the other
Yes.
realm or something?
You want to get the bombs and take them downstairs and have it blow up downstairs.
Yeah, because soaking the bombs will get you the stacks, and then you take it down, and
To go
then it doesn't
downstairs, you
go
go
up.
into those little swirly things right there.
Yeah.
Yep, you go downstairs by hitting that swirly thingy.
Those ads can be stunned and interrupted, all that too, so.
Well, that's kind of
You're
fun.
releasing?
Are we releasing?
I do not have a stone.
Alright.
You
It's like
can't just,
Sire
you can't
Denathrius.
just use the crystal. Don't jump down.
And there is a repair
Alright.
over here if anybody needs it
So-
before you go down.
Oh yeah.
So in phase 1, actually, everyone should be in front of the boss in the beginning until you get hit by a fire breath to remove your howl debuff.
Yeah, the fire breath is
Then,
nice.
then after that, you can get behind him.
Kind of like Sire, yeah. Only we only need to do it once. We can all do it.
And don't stand in it, right? Just as soon as you get hit, run out. Or
Yeah,
run
one
through
kick,
him.
all you need.
Should we spec into AoE or just single target?
It's cleave, like the last fight, pretty much. So, the soaking in the first, is there a soak or is there not a soak to the pulsing thing in the beginning? Because I was hearing different things from different people.
Yeah, you have to I think you have to soak the red pulsing fire thing. But once it's lava, then don't stand in it.
Okay, so we'd want to stand around the red dot to soak it and probably spread it. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because people are saying different things.
Oh, actually, no. I looked
Yeah,
at this.
Dungeon doesn't seem to mention it, so.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't think you need to.
You're
actually.
not. There were 4 people died because they stayed in the pulsing lava.
Alright, so there is no soaking in phase 1. Phase 1 is just get hit by breath, and if you can't get hit by breath, get hit by disintegrate once, and then avoid everything in phase 1.
That's why they tell you to bait the bomb away, and then we all move away from it and let it blow up and put its shit on the ground.
Alright, so yeah, phase 1, 1 breath, 1 disintegrate, avoid everything. Phase 2, soak the purple thingies.
Cleave the ads.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Some of you are standing in that fire. Get out of it, please.
Alright, everyone has a debuff. Stand in front of them.
You ready to run out?
Breath incoming.
Alright, he's gonna breathe. Stand in the fire. Get out. Alright, if you still have the Howl debuff, you need to get hit by a disintegrate next.
Well,
There's another breath to stand in, too.
Yeah.
So I think the breath actually does less damage than the disintegrate.
Disintegrate slows you though.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you get targeted by it, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, disintegrate blows you and I think is a worse dot.
Yeah, so run away from the firebomb. You might need to run all the way around the circle instead of going through the lava.
Do you want me to?
We should be going to phase 2.
When he does his next glitter, he'll go to phase 2, so 10 seconds. Don't get hit by that unless you still have Howl.
AOE incoming.
Alright, right after this ends, it'll be phase 2. Use your defensives if you need to. Alright, once we hit 10 stacks of this, everyone run through your own little 3 thingies to get back here. 3 white circles with stuff coming out of it.
Breath incoming.
Thanks, Sir Dialot. Good luck for your own
Watch your step.
rating, my friend.
Alright, get out of this.
Bomb incoming.
Alright, these, I think, are the ones that you need to soak, I believe.
It puts you downstairs.
The purple columns, not the balls. Grab a purple column, then go into the ball.
You have to stand there for 10 seconds or...
Yeah, I went downstairs, touched my 3 things, and came back up.
Breath.
And the purpley thing was off me.
Yeah, I think we just need to detonate
Run
while
that
you're
out,
down there.
Chris. Oh, yeah, you gotta run that out.
Bomb incoming.
Right, soak purple column, and then grab a ball. And then run into the purple ring thingies to go downstairs. If you have that ball.
I was just trying to figure out which one it is so I make sure it's downstairs and close it up. Okay, so it's 2 seconds left. Got it.
Stack high.
Alright, phase 3, no idea what it is.
Ads and fire.
And evidently a sucking void.
Run out, run out.
Watch your step.
This is definitely a run out one.
Reminds me of Nighthold.
Oh crap!
Don't be on these. There's a certain point where we want to stack on them. This is not it.
Stack on me. Stack, stack,
Okay.
stack, stack.
You get the bombs, take it downstairs so it blows up downstairs.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
He's dead.
You can remove
Yeah,
those
so I-
spikes with the bombs, can't you? Like, I know there's a way to remove them.
That big swirly I had was a stack swirly.
Yeah, there is one that you stack on the things and everybody stacks and gets rid of the things. I didn't see it because I was looking at other shit.
Alright,
good,
phase 1 seems fine. Phase 2 seems fine for the most part. We might want to hold hero until phase 3 now, since we've seen 1 and 2. So then now phase 3. Let's see. More bombs.
Get everything, I think.
You have to destroy asteroids with a bomb that everybody has to soak.
I think there's still the go down bomb as well as the stack bomb.
What do we get his health to?
49.2.
Which seemed high considering how many phases we had already been through.
Yeah. In all seriousness, do we know how many phases there are? I was joking.
That was the last
Three.
With 2 intermissions.
Yeah, we were in the last phase there.
You know, I got the popcorn buff at one point during one of the intermissions.
I've got Twitch on my other monitor. I'm not really watching. I just looked over though, and they're fighting the same boss.
That's funny. I just got my mount from Tali, having him on in the back.
How do you pick it? How do you pick it up?
Well,
it just goes to your journal.
You
It's
have
the blazing
to claim it,
right?
You have to claim it.
You have to claim it first.
Yeah. You claim it on Twitch.
Just twitch.tv/drops. You can grab it from there.
We're at the halfway point.
Yeah, we can probably take a break now, and then I can actually look at phase 3.
Mythic Trap has a really good explanation of it too. Nice
Who does?
Mythic Trap.
Talking about herself.
Let's see if we can find a... Oh yeah, that's a good idea too.
Through that whole fight, I had a stink bug keep landing on my screen.
Gross.
Yeah, well, it was worse for me because it landed on my headset, then fell during the fight, and like, what the hell is it? I can't look down. And then it flies onto the screen, and
Let me link this for y'all, so if you
In
want
a
to
way.
see how we're doing in the logs, you can see where I'm ranking in the logs. I doubt I'm doing very well. It looks like I was 5th on that pull. Because I'm using a full single target build instead of a cleave build. So I'm not 100% convinced. I think we need to do a single target build so that we can nuke the boss in that 3rd phase. Hey, Meteral, how's it going, buddy? I'm just about to have a look at the Mythic Trap that Airdrina linked. Fight in 3 phases. Phase 1 ends when Sarkareth casts Glittering Surge for the 2nd time. Phase 2 ends when it reaches 40% hit points. No. He was at 50 when we died in Phase 3, so that's not true. Move up the raid. 2, since everyone hit stars. Phase 2, phase 3, getting hit by most abilities grant stacks of oblivion. Reach 10, you're sent back to the emptiness. So bombs get sent to the emptiness to explode there and not kill the raid. Dodge spots big breaths and kill the ads. Phase 3, dodge spots massive crush on the platform. That was that big circle that we saw. Phase 3, destroy the asteroids with a bomb applied on a player that will basically soak to split the damage. Don't get knocked off the platform. Good to hear. Good to hear. You're doing really well in damage. Getting up to the second slot there. Disintegrate. Glitter and surge. Switch it on. Let's put that 12 seconds. Wait for the move out. I don't even look at that kind of stuff because my only thing is how am I doing compared to the rest of the people in my raid, right? How am I doing if there's another Windwalker in the raid? How am I doing versus that Windwalker, right? Because when it comes to parses, you can't, like, they're not experiencing what you're experiencing because it's a raid fight, so it's different for every group, right? So I don't even worry about parses. I worry about how I'm doing in the raid, right? Well, you know, and like I say, just worry about how you're doing versus the raid, because at least the people and other people in the raid are experiencing the same events you are in the same kind of space. Okay, so we have to... Oh, Scouring Eternity. We actually have to hide behind those pillars. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we hide behind those because... Yeah, I see that. I see. I have not seen Daisy. I have not. What's entirely possible, I'm just saying, if you're number 2 in the raid for damage, I don't think it's something that you need to be super duper concerned about. But, you know, you should always look to get better. For sure, for sure. Let's stand in spoilers. Okay, so that's the soft enrage. After each time he gets Cosmic Ascension, his damage goes up by 10%. Good evening, Deputy Dog. Thanks for copping on by the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Mineral, no. You must come back. I can't carry the damage by myself, my friend. You must come back. So when the arrow is on you, you want to move out of the raid.
Is that one little time with the ads the only time there's ads?
There's ads in phase 2 and 3.
Okay.
But it's like cleave ads.
Gotcha.
There are so many mechanics in Phase 3, it's like overwhelming.
That was a lot of
to
shit
be hide
going
behind rocks.
There was a lot of shit going on. I don't know why they decided to make the floor the same color as a lot of the shit that's going on the ground, but that's another issue.
Oh yeah, the sloth. Nice. I almost mic'd into raid chat to say that.
Like everything's purple. Everything's purple. Or bluish purple.
Part of the difficulty of the encounter.
You don't have to make everything the same color.
Look, we all knew what we were getting into after Firelands, where everything was red.
Yeah.
Now everything's purple. I don't think I've got Daisy as a pet. Nice. Okay. We'll see you later, buddy.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I do have Daisy.
Because I want to. Watch, I'm gonna bully him some more.
No. It would have been funny if it canceled the cast. I guess I could have just leap of faith you. That would have worked better.
This is crazy. Look at my cloak. It's like a giant spider on my back.
Gotta get a summon back.
I've gotten 2 shit cloaks here. Just want to give them.
Yeah, I have to dismiss Daisy.
Alright, so everyone's back. Alright, so phase 1 and 2 I think we're fine for the most part. Phase 3, alright, so there's still gonna be bombs that come out that need to be soaked, so they land and then they turn into like a purple column thing with a crystal in the middle. People need to stand in those and soak it and grab the bomb. Once they grab the bomb, they have to stand in small purple swirls so that they get sent downstairs into that void so that they can explode there safely. So yeah, stand in purple column crystals. Once you get it, then stand in small purple swirls. Other than that, there's medium-sized purple swirls and large purple swirls. Those everyone wants to avoid. So you're only standing in small purple swirls with a column and small purple swirls. Anything that's medium and large purple, get out. So as you're dodging stuff and things land, there's going to be asteroids. You're going to need to line of sight those when he casts something. So that I can call out pretty easily. So just get ready to line of sight between you and the boss when I call it out. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, and then during the fight, around the sides of the room, the circular platform we're in, there's going to be portals that open up. Portals are going to have a big blue arrow that points across the screen. Someone's going to get targeted, so if you get targeted by a big blue arrow that comes from the side of the platform to you, move away from the group, and everyone else will have to make sure they don't get hit. Yeah, and 10 stacks of Oblivion send you downstairs where you can explode with the purple crystal bomb. And then if you stand in small purple swirls, every small purple swirl you stand in is 5 stacks. So you need to stand in 2 of the small purple swirls to go downstairs after you get the crystal bomb.
It also says when he flies across the room and drops those ads, your stacks build up really fast if you stand in that thing as he's flying across too.
So, and once you're downstairs, regardless of whether you have the bomb or if you accidentally get hit by it, you just need to stand in those 3 white rings and then you come back up. On the way to the 3 white rings, you should run over those little sparks that float in the air too, because those give you a stacking haste buff. So. And then, hold on, I just gotta grab some stuff from my bank, and then we can
Phase 3, there's a big group stack.
That's the one I had. It's called
Yeah.
Embrace of Nothingness.
So that I can call out as well.
Yeah, it's 2.1 million damage. It has to be split.
And it leaves a black hole that will suck in and suck in some of the rocks, but we don't want all of them sucked in because we got to hide behind some when he does his other ability.
This is a neat bite.
All right. Right, we got 1 hour. Hopefully we can get him tonight.
Well, there's probably a quest to kill this guy they haven't unlocked yet, huh?
There is.
Yeah, at the end of the campaign.
Oh yeah, here.
Oh, thanks.
Nice try. Nice try.
I can't believe you still have that.
It's amazing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Remember, stand in front of him after he does the howl, so not yet.
But it said not everybody wants to get that off at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, everyone isn't, because we're not going to be that coordinated, so we're good.
Breath incoming.
Alright, so if you still have the howl debuff, you have 1 more breath and 1 more disintegrate to remove it. Alright, disintegrate. Don't stand in that unless you still have the howl.
Kept moving right into it, Saber. I tried to get off of it.
That's why I still need to get it.
Okay.
Breath incoming.
Somebody's falling in, it's all because they need it.
Yeah, you want to try to get the breath if you can. It's a lot less of a dot. Like a third of the dot.
I think about half. It's 37 and then 15. And oh, it's 15 on me.
That was 10 on me earlier.
Well, the disintegrate one is every 5 seconds. The other one's every 1 second.
Disintegrate.
Oh.
That's true.
Disintegrate one also slows you though.
Right, this will stun you if you still have the howl. He'll go to phase 2 as soon as he's done here.
Stack high.
With him resetting there, maybe we should go a little off the side. We don't have the fire right under him.
Breath incoming.
Don't stand in that. Or do. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Alright, soak purple columns. Once you've soaked the purple column, run it into the ball.
Go in the center there to go downstairs. Just make sure you don't come up until your bomb's blown up.
Taunt, 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 taunt.
Oh, shit. Grab him back when you get a chance. Don't stand in front.
Watch your step.
Should have ran that out. My fault. I was trying to grab ads. I have them.
Bowman coming.
Alright, soak purple columns, and then once you get it, go into the ball.
Watch your step.
I think someone came out too early.
Yeah. Alright, he's gonna go to phase 3. Get out.
Watch your step.
Out, out, out.
Ads are here.
On.
This is the
Just
soak, right?
Soak.
Bowman coming.
Watch the arrows. Died with the bombs.
Stack high.
Yeah, this last phase is pretty confusing.
Watch your step.
Yeah, everything's purple, and then everything happens at the same time.
There's just a million purple swirls, and some you stand in, some you don't, and don't really.
They were doing pretty well up until that point.
Okay, so the Scouring Eternity, I should hide behind the rocks.
Yep. Line of sight, put a rock between you and him as he's flying around.
Oh.
Noted.
Did he fly around that time?
I didn't see him fly around.
I think he floats up into the air and then starts casting or something.
Yeah, that's what he did.
I mean, that's what killed us there. And remember, if you do get the bomb, look for the debuff. It's like a, of course, it's a purple something, but it's a 10-second or less cooldown usually.
It's called Void Bomb for you to turn on in your whatever raid add-on you use.
Yeah, so if you are one of those people who soak the purple columns to get the bomb and then you go downstairs, don't come back up until that debuff is gone and you've exploded.
Yeah, there's a visual explosion downstairs, so you can just wait for that.
So, i.e., run into 2 of the white rings, but don't do the 3rd one until the bomb goes off.
Small bit of optimization. You want to grab that stuff if you benefit from haste, and you're about to get your cooldowns.
Bowman coming.
Yeah, if you're just killing time to wait for the stuff to blow up anyway.
Howl. Stand in front for breath when he does it. It's going to be disintegrate first and then breath as the disintegrate is going.
Breath incoming.
Like, that's that echoing howl. That's the bad thing for everyone clearing it. Yeah, we might want to do it like
we
2
just-
big groups there.
We should just wipe. We lost Briss Smiles. There's
Yeah.
no healer.
She's offline.
So, I think the better way to do disintegrates is whoever gets disintegrate, just stand still. Everyone else will move out of the way, because if you move while everyone else is moving, then you might just hit them inadvertently.
The only exception is probably don't stand in the flame breath if you have the disintegrate.
Yeah.
Yep. Lots of
Briss is
people say
offline.
that to both of them.
Thanks for
Leftovers.
Saber, you should see if you can jump back up here. That'd be kind of cool if you could jump to the next level back up.
Someone's missing the demon hunter.
Oh wow, I have a Fortnite code. Better redeem that.
I tell you, I miss that door of shadow power from the last
Shadowlands, yeah.
Because when the last boss, when it first happened and the walls came up, I'm like, shit, I miss Door of Shadows.
Just race change to a Void Elf. Same thing.
No, it's terrible. Don't. The only good case is when you're getting pushed back and you need to teleport forward.
Isn't it still solid just in the raw damage, though, because of the thing?
Void Elf for Spatial Rift or no?
Well, not Spatial Rift, but the other racial.
Entrophic Embrace.
It's only for pushback of the spell casting, but not of the actual position.
Cancel. Well done.
So, you know, they're going to do a half orc race, and they're going to get interracials.
4,
Okay.
3,
Boo!
1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
Yeah, so don't everyone clear your howl all at once, I guess. If you're confident, wait until the second set and let the other people clear first.
Breath incoming.
And don't move with disintegrate unless you're in the flame breath.
Bowman coming. Breath incoming.
Ow.
Did everyone wait till the second one this time?
Yep.
I think the majority did.
We're so
all
confident.
So next time we can just do odds, do it on the first breath, evens, do it on the second.
Yeah, this is Sire Denathris all over again, phase 1. We just need a sign.
AOE incoming.
I wonder if it'll send me downstairs when they phase. It's like they want me to wait for the second one. I'll wait for the second one. Oh, he's ending existence. Oh no! Interrupt it, quick.
Range interrupt. Thank you.
Breath incoming.
Don't stand in that. Ads are coming out.
Watch your step.
Watch, this will be the pull that kills it.
I need to roast someone.
So purple columns.
Oh, ads one interrupted.
The other person with the bomb, come down.
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
It's okay, I'll just lie on the floor here. Y'all kill him.
Bowman coming.
I'll just take a little nap.
Watch your step.
Somebody just explode the bomb upstairs by running around the void pools? Is that what I saw? Okay.
Get out.
Get out, get out, get out.
Incoming debuff.
So much for your destiny. You will be cast into the
Big soak.
Yep, soak in that big swirl, everyone. And then grab the small purple columns afterwards. Now get out of it. Right, purple swirls. Or columns.
I had some sort of barrage thing, but you're not supposed to go.
Watch your step.
I stood behind a thing and it. Oh well.
This is right now.
That's
is when
the
you're
Scouring
supposed to say
Eternity.
this.
That's what we have to stand behind.
What? Oh, I need to wake up? Okay.
Neither bomb there, including myself, got down and properly in that phase. So, I was looking for little swirlies, and I think the medium swirlies that were there, either around the fractures or the other ones, are the one we need to go down with.
Oh, it looks like he does have a frontal in the third phase. So
Yeah, his cleave is a frontal in the third phase.
yeah, that's what killed us. They told people not with it. Not tags got hit with it. Then it explodes and kills us.
The frontal is like Grazgeth's? Like how
No,
it...
it's like a cleave, like
The frontal
put a dot
cleave,
on
yeah.
you.
He's swinging his claws around.
Void slash.
I didn't know if people like if non-takes got hit by it, everyone else got hit by it too.
A tough fight. Even on normal, this is a tough fight.
Yeah, so in the last phase, that tank thing turns into a cleave, whereas in phase 1 and phase 2, it's not. So we'll mark the tanks, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't overwrite it with other stuff.
It looked like two people got barrage at the same time. We're supposed to be soaking, but those two need to not soak, otherwise everyone gets hit by the barrage.
There's a lot happening in that phase.
Yeah, this one's definitely more complex than all the other fights.
I am in group 1, so I clear in the first one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Remember, odds clear on the first breath, evens on the second.
Like, stop standing in the pulse, people.
Yeah.
Half the raid or more was standing in the pulsing AoE there.
Alright, everyone else out of the way. Odds in the breath. Alright, if you missed it, I think there's 2 more breaths actually. Alright, disintegrate people stand still, everyone else get out of the way. Stand in the breath when it comes out. Alright, stand in this breath, just 1 tick and then get out. If you still have the howl debuff, disintegrate or breath at
Some
this
of
time.
you are
Take whatever.
standing in the fire still. Just get on the opposite side of the boss from the fire, people.
There's no cleave, so.
In this phase.
Right.
Right. Stand in this if you still have the howl.
AOE incoming. Stack high. Stack high. Danger, danger.
Should I immediately interrupt? Okay.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Purple columns. Soak those. Once you soak the purple columns, purple balls. Looks like tank markers do get overridden.
Someone came out too early.
It came out too soon.
Breath incoming.
I'm just gonna jump off. We can probably just jump off. We lost like 6 or 7 people already.
The sundered flame rises.
Don't release. We got a reser.
I need the repair, so I released.
I got a thing.
Yeah, we got Jeeves and crap.
Remember, you have to blow up your bomb downstairs.
Was it me?
Stay downstairs for a blow.
Yeah, you popped up a little too soon.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay, you just gotta blow up down there.
You can't just stay down there, pick up the little sparks for the haste buff.
I was doing that. That was fun.
Because that lasts even after you come out. It's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you haul ass.
One does.
Guild, I love my guild, I love my guild. Okay. Oh, I can make it like Shadowflame Crest.
Is someone rocking concentration aura?
Yeah, we have 3 paladins.
Check your food, both, please.
I've been rocking that as the 3rd paladin. Why not?
Well, that's just awkward because one of the fights I forgot to put aura on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Ooh, get away from it, folk.
Incoming debuff. Breath incoming.
Odds and breath.
Incoming debuff. Bomb incoming. Breath incoming.
Even in breath. Oh, that's bad.
Murphy's still in the bomb, man.
Incoming debuff. Target you. AOE incoming.
Use your defensives if you have them.
Stack high. Stack high. Danger, danger.
Such delicious knowledge.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Purple columns. So purple columns, run downstairs, don't come back until the bomb goes off. Try to get in the habit of not standing in front of them for phase 3 so you don't get hit by the cleave.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Stoke bombs, bring them downstairs.
Watch your step.
Alright, stay away from me. I have a purple bomb that's gonna explode, so don't get near me. Get out.
Watch your step.
Right, this is where don't stand in front of the boss.
Group stack? The nothing list?
The hero here or not?
Yep, time warp. Soak those and bring them downstairs.
Chow, I got bomb.
Stand in the brown swirls if you have the bomb to go downstairs. Alright, hide behind pillars. Go, go, go. Hide behind pillars.
Watch your step.
Oh, I came up at a bad time there.
Was that you?
Yep.
Alright, so next time the tanks, I'll move them closer to the pillars to make it a little easier. But I think
Can we
most of the
stand
raid
in
was
that-
dead before
Can
that.
we stand in that purple shit that's around the rocks?
Yeah, I think we had another bomb
To go
off on us.
downstairs, yes, but otherwise you shouldn't. It does.
Alright, we can probably just jump off.
Yeah, I think we had another bomb go off there.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch of purple swirls around all the rocks that seemed like it caused a knockback.
I'm talking about the shit that you see there right now, like the glow. Or
No, so only stand in that glow around the asteroids if you need to go downstairs with the bomb.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It was line of sight
Or
from
you
the
can
distance.
stand in the brown swirls right now if you have the bomb to go downstairs.
I do not have a soulstone now.
Stop using them.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure the bomb people don't come back up too early.
Well, everybody was dead before the bombs went down. Because you guys all died while I was downstairs with the bomb.
Yeah, it looks like the first time we get the, like, all of his abilities are going off at once. That first time we get the soak. So he's doing hurtling barrage, which is forcing 2 people out of the soak, and he's putting bombs up, which force another 2 people out of the soak, which means everyone else needs the soak.
Yeah,
I
and
was
then
in.
so in phase 3, Bruce, when he does that Void Slash, the debuff thing, we have to use a cooldown because when that dot goes off, 25% of the damage we take from that hits the whole raid. So if we use the defensive, the whole raid takes less. Because I think, for better or for worse, everyone was already low, but then when your debuff went off, everyone took 100 something K and then it killed everyone. But it was a combination of stuff, but we can try to at least make the raid take less damage.
I handled that first set of 2 bombs poorly. I mean, they were tanking him right in the middle of those 2 bombs going off, but I suppose I could have been in front of him instead of yeeting myself out of it to make sure I didn't take any damage from it. But that's why my damage was so low that full. Arrgh.
Zach and I have marks.
It doesn't matter, they all get overwritten anyway, so.
I know every time I put one on you guys, it goes away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sundered
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
your resistance weakens.
Incoming debuff. Breath incoming.
Get out of that.
Yeah, disintegrate works too.
Incoming debuff. Target you.
Disintegrate. If you still have Howl, stand in the next breath, but just one tick, don't stand in it. Our breath is coming, I think, right after this. So take one tick of that breath.
Incoming debuff.
Disintegrate.
AOE incoming.
Everybody run up here. Run up right underneath of him.
Stack high. Stack high. Danger, danger.
That's where you should have popped.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bomb incoming.
Purple columns.
Zach, you have a bomb.
Friggin' lag. Flippin' lag, man. Flippin' lag.
Breath incoming. Watch your step.
Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you too, bud. Thanks for copping on by the stream.
Bomb incoming.
Purple columns. Take them downstairs.
Dad, one's on you.
Watch your step.
We were ahead that time. We usually get him to only about 50 when he goes to phase 3.
Can you pop?
Alex, you have PI.
Who's that?
Right, time warp.
Hit it.
Get out. Actually, in the future, I'll probably wait until after this and then I'll call.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, call the melee, gotta.
Alright, don't stand in front. He's gonna cleave.
Incoming debuff.
Out for the arrow.
Arrows. Right through the center. Careful. And then take the columns downstairs.
Get out of the circle now that we soaked.
It's a bomb every time.
Watch your step.
I think somebody had a bomb and died upstairs.
Yeah, I got sent down somehow, so.
So if you
Yeah,
get
if
too many
your
stacks,
stacks,
you get sent.
get it, you get some down.
10 stacks, you go down regardless. Regardless of how you get the stacks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what gave me the stacks, though.
We're not doing soul stones any. Oh, okay, sorry.
Almost everything in that phase will give you stacks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, if
Don't
he
re-
flies
don't
over
release.
you, it'll give you 5 stacks or something.
I was stuck with a bomb, and I went down just after.
Well, if I had a bomb, I did not have that big, pillory light thing on me.
Well, I got a bomb
right
and
in phase
immediately
3?
died. So.
Oh, that was it then. Yeah.
There's a lot of damage there. We gotta once the soak turns dark, like a full circle, we gotta get out.
Yeah, I was in the big soak circle, got a bomb, and died.
We might not have enough people soaking either. It only looked like 5 or 6 of us were in there.
Check your flasks and your howling runes or whatever you're using.
Because I just run in and pop dark
Shoot,
packs. So
runes. I
even if
forgot
we're
about how. Wait, I don't use those.
You don't use those?
Rockets. I'm not a druid anymore.
What do you use on your weapon instead?
Scopes. These rocket things. Scopes, and then these completely safe rockets.
Okay.
Are they completely safe though?
Wait, those are
Metal and
Both offline.
Zarna
Yep.
are offline.
They said go ahead and pull.
Oh, what happened?
We gotta wait till it
Said their
down.
computer shut down.
Oh.
Oh no.
Their computer? They're sharing a computer?
In the same house.
Assuming their internet went.
the rat are probably shit.
That makes more sense.
Well, you don't have any bags.
I assume we have to remove them from the raid, or will it?
It's fine. It's not like we're
It's
gonna
fine.
kill it
It's
anyway.
fine.
All right.
Yeah, his health already went down.
Bomb incoming. AOE incoming.
Sorry to hear that. Better all.
Incoming debuff. Breath incoming.
Alright, odds eat breath.
Incoming debuff.
Disintegrate, don't stand in that. Right, even needs to eat the next breath.
Bomb incoming.
I got aggro again for some reason.
Breath incoming.
Alright, eat this breath if you still have howl.
We'll get you back as soon as your Wi-Fi's back in. Back working.
Incoming debuff.
One more breath if you still have howl.
AOE incoming.
Never mind. You can always use your defensives during this to take less damage.
Such potent energy here. For those strong
Stack
enough
high.
to seize it.
Stack high. Danger, danger.
Days will linger in the nothing beyond stars.
Breath incoming.
Aim right in the breath.
Or that gives you stacks.
Not yet. I don't have any, so I guess not in phase 2. Purple columns, grab the bombs and go downstairs.
taunt.
Someone has a bomb out.
I don't see one.
I don't see one either.
It's gone now.
Breath incoming. Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Purple columns, bring them downstairs.
Watch your step.
You can stay under them.
Well, he's gonna pull his in once it activates.
Hero?
No.
Not yet, not yet.
I'm down below.
Don't come out just yet. Wait till after.
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
got.
I'll
I
come
think
out.
I've got a bomb. I can't tell.
There's a little
Whenever
bit.
you're up, you can hero. Or if we have a shaman, can do it too.
Oh, we had a bunch of people got cleaved there.
I don't know if I
Soak.
have a bomb or not.
Soak is in the cleave spot. Nope.
Out of the soak. Everyone stay away from the front of the tank.
Get the bombs if you can.
Oof.
What?
That was
That would-
cleave.
No,
Fucking hurt.
Oh,
Void
no,
blast.
it's a cleave.
No, Void Blast is the cleave thing going off.
yeah. Took a ton of damage. That's unavoidable, right? I even popped defensives, and that's just how much damage it
It
does.
wasn't just you. It was a couple DPS got it too.
Actually, that's interesting. The recap actually puts people's names in it.
Yeah, it does. It calls them out.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. If 4 people all explode at the same time, that'll kill everyone. If it's just
Especially-
a tank, it won't.
Especially DPS that don't have mitigation, right? So what you just described, it sounds like it'd be like an instant wipe if a DPS gets hit.
It was.
So the easiest way to take that boss is I've been just facing the boss towards the edge. So in phase 3. So
Yeah, so
yeah.
we'll face it
Everybody else
out.
should be in the middle. You guys should be. We're facing it towards the edge.
That works for me.
And then the soak can be just directly behind the boss. That way everyone can get in there without having to worry about the cleave.
Just when it transitions, you got to make sure there's enough room for people to stand. It was pretty tight that time. Because all the meteor things, the asteroids.
Yeah, I got caught on the other side of all of them asteroids. And I never fully recovered position-wise after that. It wasn't the kill, Veerhart. It wasn't.
They back?
They are not.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman coming. AOE incoming.
I'm back.
Incoming.
Welcome.
Target you. Breath incoming.
Everything okay?
Yeah, or we decided it was not it was an unhappy camper.
Oh.
If you still have a howl debuff, get in the next breath. It's going to be coming in 5 or 6 seconds.
Bowman coming.
Right after this bomb, he's going to breathe.
I'm not gonna stand in that one.
Oh yeah, we get that a lot with it ends right with the fire bombs.
Yeah, it's between 2 firebombs.
Yeah, that's
There's one more disintegrate to clear it if you still have it. I don't think there's another breath, but there's a disintegrate.
Incoming debuff. AOE incoming.
Right. Defensive. That's good. The goal is to get him around 70 when he transitions, and then the next one is 40%.
Stack high. Danger, danger.
Such delicious. Within the scale of the universe, you are
Breath incoming.
Don't stand in that.
Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Purple columns.
If you call out who takes those, I can put some dots on you, or hots on you.
You don't take much damage downstairs.
Okay.
Breath incoming.
Don't stand in front.
Watch your step. Bowman coming.
Purple columns. Bring them downstairs.
Watch your step.
One thing we can do with the bombs, at least in phase 2, is not go down until it's getting closer to exploding.
That gives you more time to run around and collect stuff while you're waiting.
It's less DPS on the boss.
Yeah, you make up for that though with the haste buff. Maybe.
Can
Especially
I
if you pair it with a very powerful CD.
Oh, we're in the middle of a fight.
Cut.
Out.
Watch your step.
I always forget to pop my damn wings right then.
I thought you stole the bomb from me because you had wings ready.
Right, hero.
I actually don't really want the bomb, but I'm doing it just to make sure the mechanic's done right.
I didn't turn them. Alright, we're gonna face the boss outside.
So,
don't stand on the outside ring. Right, someone needs to soak that purple column.
The bomb close to the boss. I got the other one.
Went off.
Yeah, we can jump off.
Is it that, or is the arrows killing us?
It's all of it, really.
Should we stop for the night?
I think so.
Yeah, because I'm a sleepy mage.
Still good work, everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, we got through everything, but That was his name, right? Saccharin. The false
Saccharin.
boss.
All right,
mentioned
everybody.
last
That
night,
looks like
the
it's it
first
for the
boss
raid.
of Rogue
So
is probably way easier than this guy at normal.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So
yeah, it might be good to.
I mean, we'll probably get to him next week. Like on the
that's
first
it
night.
for the stream. Thanks for hopping on by, everybody. We'll see you probably Friday, Saturday. Friday, if Metro's not streaming in the morning, I'll probably stream in the morning.
Sorry, your Orby crap the bed.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you next
That's
time.
okay. It doesn't do it often,
Peace.
so